Hello, everybody out there puts out DIY episodes of that, do-it-yourself episodes. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put H.I.D.I episodes out, which you'll see right down here. H.I.D.I stands for How I Did It episodes. So, not to be confused with how you can do it yourself. This is just going to be how I did it. That's it. Well, keep watching this episode. I'll show you how I turned all of this old, dirty, wore out, uncleanable, nasty looking stuff. Turn all that into something new and wonderful and make my boat look better. And if my boat looks better, maybe I'll start looking better. I don't know. But we're going to find out, aren't we? Well, I got to start by taking all these off first. So I've already unscrewed this one. It just screws in through the back. Comes off really easy. And I got this one unscrewed too. That comes off. Finish this one. There. And there. Done. That's the first step. This was kind of flimsy. I didn't want to have to replace the wood on this, but this one doesn't look too good. It's got a crack in it, but it really wouldn't matter after I put it all back together. Anyway, I took these off. I do the same ones all behind the settee. I'll get all those taken off. Then the next step is going to be remove all the hinges on these, of course. But I have to unstaple all this material. I don't even know what that's from. I'll have to unstaple all this material. And I use all this as patterns for my new foam and my new upholstery material that's going to go over it. So anyway, that's the first step. Take all of those off. Get the old fabric off of them. Well, that's one side off. Got all that down, saving all the hardware. Now I'll go and take I'll take this other side off. Okay, next is this side over here. I'll take all these down. And I'm going to leave this one over here because all my stuff's not coming right away. This is my backrest. So I may leave that until the very last thing. But, okay. Let's get to work. Okay, I got them all off back there. I ended up taking this one from back here too. It won't be that bad. I'll put a pellet back there if I don't need it. But one thing I noticed, nothing back in there. I haven't moved that stuff up in there in a while, up on the shelf. And behind all the cushions we couldn't get to, it's all filthy. So I see a lot of, there we go. I see a lot of cleaning in my future, actually. Unfortunately, I don't like to clean, but I do when I have to. All right. Next will be taking all this, dismantling all this stuff off the backing boards, all the cushions, the material, the cushions. I'll save them all, use them for patterns. That's next step. Okay, the next step is going to be taking all these staples off around out here and getting them cleaned up. And I can tell this has been done before because a separate set of staples up above where the other ones weren't. So this has been reupholstered. And this is a 36-year-old boat, so it had been reupholstered at least once. but all the staples are just rusted. So they're probably all going to come off really easy, and then I'll keep them attached to the same pad so I can use them as a template. But I'll show you how I do this one. Do the first one easy. Little bit to do, not too much. But I said the staples are just about rotten through. I'll just fold it over. I don't know yet. That goes on there, and let's see if this foam is. Yeah, they kind of glued the foam down, which is what I'll be doing too. But it's coming off easy enough. This is really good because I'll be able to use this as well, this is a two-part foam. Huh. They got this, I guess it's denser foam than lighter foam. I have no need for that. They molded this, it's just kind of roundish. I don't know if I'll be able to get that effect. I may put a coffer on it, but I don't think I'll be able to get the nice round that this has. But like I said, I will leave this foam kind of attached. I'll do that, and I'll take this piece here until I get all the material and all the foam and start putting it back together. I don't want to lose anything. Or I wanted to show you this little clip here. This is what that material used to look like. That is what it looks like now. Stuff like that, like this. Now, you know why I thought it was pretty important to take and reupholster this stuff, because other stuff's nasty, and I couldn't clean that. I tried. It wouldn't clean. Right. This is the first time I've actually had somebody else able to video me when I do something. And everybody loves you to watch to open up packages. So I'm going to open this up. And as you can kind of guess, this is my sewing machine. I've been on the boat all day taking old cushions off, old staples out. And now, this is the first thing to come in. Whew. That's pretty doggone slick there. Slick. Well, there it is. Cut. Okay, well, there we have it. I've taken them all apart, taken all the material off, all the staples out. Got everything left here for patterns. I'm still debating on whether or not some of this board is kind of nasty, but it's only backing. It's really not structural at all. About getting new boards for it. I'm going to check with Home Depot on that and see what kind of price, because they look nasty, kind of price I can get on that material. It's got to be marine grade, 1/2-inch plywood, and then we'll see what you see. Everything, look how dirty it is back there. I've got my work cut out for me, not just building, but because that stuff back there, that stuff's been hidden for years. No one's been able to get back to it. But there it is. Looks like a pile of junk right now. I'm going to make my magic and turn it into something wonderful. This is a little cut for what I usually do right here. But seeing how I had all these cushions off, I decided to go ahead and clean really good behind it because it was a little bit dirty. You can see there's actually a shadow down there where the cushions were above that, and that's never been seen. That's all fresh, and everything below it, even though I've cleaned it, scrubbed it, it's still shadier, grayer. But I've got this half of it done. Yeah, I still have something to do that there, but I still have the other half to do. Now you can see this is done, this isn't. It's really quite noticeable. If you come over here, I've cleaned down there pretty good. because I've been able to get back there with the cushion raised. But I still have to clean all of this, all up in there, and all down there. Most of that, if you haven't guessed already, is I'm a smoker. That's smoke. It really is as bad as it looks on this film right now. It really shows this color out. But that's what I'm doing. I got half of it done. Gonna get ready to work on the other half, waiting for stuff to come in yet. And again, here's my new sewing machine. Woohoo! Okay, I am done with what I'm doing. All that, all up in there, up there, back there, all up here. You can see it all looks good now. No really funny, strange line down the middle of my boat. Looks good. Let all this dry back in here, then I'll put all my junk back where it goes. And, I'm glad it's done. I just hate having to do it. Okay, well, I have a package. This is from Joanne's. This came in, and I'm gonna take it. I already kind of peeked at it. I'll open this up, and you get a first-hand view of the material, the new material for my upholstery. What do y'all think? Let me put it out here, you can see it better. Think that'll look good? I think it will. I said they only ordered, there's another bigger one down there. That's probably the 8 yards, and then that's probably just 2 yards right there. But I'm still 6 yards short. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. I sent them an email hoping to get a response to know if they're going to be able to fill the rest of the order, or if I'm going to have to get a different color, which I can put it on the bottom of the cushions and no one will know the difference. Anyway, there it is, looking good. Okay, well, that's what it's going to look like when I finally get it done. Put on, that's just a one piece spread out there. I think that's pretty nice. I might have to put the to figure out which way you need to run those things. The design's a little bit different. To be good, you're supposed to keep all going the same way, but I don't know if I'm gonna worry about being that good. Well, hopefully you can see this. It's pretty late. I was waiting for, down here where you can see. I was waiting for the rest of my delivery, because from this same company, I'm supposed to be getting 3 rolls of foam. And now this, it said it was all delivered. And I thought, well, this is only like 1 roll of foam. It's only 1 box. But then I started thinking, they said all 3 were delivered. So maybe they're all rolled up inside here, compressed. And so when I open this, I'm expecting it to be like a jack-in-the-box and just spring out all over the place. So I wanted to catch it on film to see if that was the case. Because it could wipe out me, could wipe out everything in the boat. But I was waiting for another delivery when it might all be in here. We're gonna have to see. I don't know how tight they can wrap this foam up, but I'm about to find out, I think. Now, I open it up and may knock the camera for a loop too. So, put this kind of out of the way for a minute. But this has got a protective film over the whole thing. I'm kind of afraid to open this, because if it pops out, it may knock everything loose. Well, we'll see. Okay, you ready? Let's see if this is 1 or if this is actually 3. Woo! That's what I thought. This is only 1 big piece. This is for here. So I still have 2 more rolls coming, but they said they were delivered. That's just through FedEx on this one. Look at this. this is going to be the foam for the bed over here. And this is only one piece. So there isn't two. There isn't two here. I mean, so I got two more coming. And they said they delivered them. They lied. I'll have to double check up there tomorrow. Maybe they'll come again, but that's one piece. One big piece of foam. And that's going to be my bed over on this side. I'm going to do it all in one piece instead of three separate ones, I think. I don't know for sure. But we'll see you later. I'm in the process of sewing too. Give you that. Get my sewing machine set up. It keeps messing up on me. Threads keep breaking. I don't know. Nothing's going the way I planned. Okay, just so you know, those there are the other two rolls of foam that I said I needed. They came in the next day. They missed them on the first delivery or something like that. I don't know. I still have one more little roll of film that's going to do foam that's going to do for the backrest, and the last 6 inches of material, 6 yards, is supposed to come in tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if it does. Hopefully it will. Then I can do all my reconstruction. Okay, that was how I deconstructed all my cabin cushions. Watch the next episode to see how I hopefully reconstruct all my cabin cushions. It ought to be fun.